Sometimes it seems that there is nothing new left in engine technology. We have seen everything, tried everything. But then a company makes a big bang that shakes the entire auto industry. And this time, it has been done by Cummins. Yes, the same Cummins that has been considered synonymous with trust for decades. Now it has come up with an engine that can not only change the way we think about fuel, but can also redefine the entire truck and heavy vehicle segment. But this is not an ordinary engine. There's a new idea hidden behind it, a technology that can challenge diesel, petrol, gas, even hydrogen. This engine is so advanced that even auto experts were shocked because it has a glimpse of the future. But the question is it really a game changer or just a show-off? Cummins had kept this project a secret for months. No leaks, no teasers. And now suddenly this engine has come out, which is not only more powerful, but is also so clean and eco-friendly that even supporters of green energy are saluting it. After all, how will this engine shake up the entire auto industry? And why is it being called a game changer? Before moving ahead in the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can get information about technology first. Before knowing about that new engine of Cummins, why not first understand the story of this company? How a company that started small became such a big force in the global market today? This is not an overnight feat, but it is hidden in more than a century of hard work, innovation, and the dream of doing something big. The foundation of the Cummins Company was laid in 1,919 inches Columbus, a small town in the state of Indiana, USA. At that time, it was being seen as a simple engine manufacturing company, but the intentions of its founder, Clessie Lyle Cummins, and his partner, William G. Irwin, were very big. Clessie Lyle was a mechanic, but he had a passion for technology and performance. He was sure that diesel engines could bring a revolution, not only for heavy machines, but also in everyday life. In the beginning, Cummins faced many difficulties. People were not used to diesel engines. Petrol engines were dominant. The company also suffered losses, but they did not give up. In the 1,930 seconds, Cummins first put its cars and trucks equipped with diesel engines on a long-distance test drive from New York to Los Angeles. It was a publicity stunt, but it showed people that diesel engines were fast, durable, and affordable. This is when the company's fortunes changed. After this, Cummins never looked back. During the Second World War, they supplied engines to the military. This strengthened the company and brought new confidence to the production line. By the 1,950 seconds, Cummins had become the most trusted name in the world of truck and bus engines in the U.S. Then gradually, the company turned to the international market, first Latin America, then Europe, and finally Asia. Cummins' entry into India was also quite interesting. In 1962, Cummins started a joint venture with the Tata Group in Pune, India. It was named Tata Cummins, and this is where a new revolution of truck and bus engines started in India. Transporters who earlier used to worry about their vehicles stopping frequently during trips now got an engine that gave strong performance even on long route. Gradually, Cummins entered not only the transport segment in India, but also railways, construction, power generation, and even marine engines. The special thing about Cummins was that it never relied on just one product. This company always invested in research and development, whether it was to increase fuel efficiency or bring environmentally clean technology. Today, Cummins is working in more than 190 countries of the world, and it has thousands of patents. The company now not only manufactures engines, but is also involved in hybrid and electric power systems, hydrogen fuel cell technology, and even software solutions. Cummins has become a big player in the global supply chain. It has manufacturing plants everywhere in the US, UK, China, India, Brazil, and Germany. And the interesting thing is that the company no longer talks about just providing power, but is focusing on smart power. That is, there should be power, but it should be smart, sustainable, and future-ready. Now the question arises, what is this new engine of Cummins? What is so special in it that makes it different from other engines, and due to which there is so much commotion in the entire industry? So let's now unveil this secret as well. The name of the engine that Cummins has launched is X15N. This name may sound a bit technical, but its power and technology are so strong that its work is being praised more than the name. This engine was first introduced to the world in the year 2023. And since then, its discussion had started. But now, when its production and supply are slowly starting, companies and experts are considering it a game changer. Initially, it was shown in some selected events and motor shows, but then it was seen only as a prototype. Now, when its production is started and big trucking operators are preparing to include it in their fleets, it has become clear that Cummins has played a very big gamble, and that too at the right time. Now, let's talk about its target segment, that is, For which vehicles has this engine been made? The simple answer is heavy-duty commercial vehicles. Those vehicles which carry heavy goods daily, travel long distances, and on which the country's logistics industry depends. This especially includes long-haul trucks, large trailer vehicles, intercity buses, machines running in mines, vehicles used at construction sites, and even railway engines. The Cummins X15N has been specially designed for these vehicles so that it not only delivers powerful performance, but also reduces the cost of running it. It has a power of about 400 to 500 horsepower, which is enough to run any big truck. Now, imagine if this much power is coming from CNG or renewable gas instead of diesel, then how much savings will there be? And that too, without compromising on performance. Cummins' planning is very clear. In the coming times, companies that operate hundreds of trucks or buses need an engine that is not only strong but also smart in terms of fuel. Because in today's date, the prices of petrol and diesel are going up every day. And governments also now want companies to shift towards green energy. In such a situation, this X15N engine creates a perfect balance between performance, budget, and environment. Another important thing is that Cummins has designed this engine in such a way that it can be easily fitted into existing trucks. That is, if a company wants to replace its old diesel trucks, then it does not need to change the vehicle, it just has to upgrade the engine. And this thing is making this model of Cummins more popular. There is another advantage with the X15N, its servicing and maintenance are also easy, since this engine does not emit.
So, what exactly is this new engine? What makes it so special that the entire industry is buzzing about? The engine is called the Cummins X15N. While the name may sound technical, its performance and technology speak for themselves. First introduced in 2023, it caught attention immediately. But now, with production and supply beginning, industry experts are calling it a true game changer. Unlike traditional diesel engines, the X15N runs on natural gas such as CNG, compressed natural gas, or RNG, renewable natural gas. This shift away from petrol and diesel makes it fundamentally different from most heavy-duty engines on the road. At first, it was only seen at select motor shows as a prototype. But now, with major trucking operators preparing to adopt it, Cummins' bold gamble seems to be paying off. The target market is clear: heavy-duty commercial vehicles. This includes long-haul trucks, large trailers, intercity buses, mining equipment, construction machinery, and even railway engines. The X15N produces around 400 to 500 horsepower, powerful enough to run massive trucks. Now imagine that level of performance coming not from diesel, but from CNG or renewable natural gas. The cost savings are enormous, and all without compromising performance. Cummins has designed the engine to fit easily into existing trucks.